You all are welcome to my YouTube channel. Thanks for clicking the video. As girls, we learn the language of touch before we learn the language of love. It is a harsh reality to grow up knowing that even though our bodies are ours, they are not entirely under our control. We learn to be careful, to always be vigilant, because the world constantly reminds girls that safety is never guaranteed. The world we live in tells us that it is our fault, that how we dress, how we smile and laugh is our fault. It teaches us that our safety is our responsibility, even if we cannot control the danger. We learn to avoid an outstretched hand without our consent. Too young to understand why a simple touch makes bile rise to the back of our throats, we learn that caution isn't enough. We learn it by avoiding certain gazes and instinctively knowing when to avoid being alone. We are told to smile and be polite, but to be careful not to be too friendly, because even kindness can be mistaken for an invitation. It's a warped education that teaches us to prepare for the worst, when all we want to do is feel safe. Violations of boundaries leave their mark and shape us long before we understand what it means to be loved. We lose our ability to trust without hesitation. We become women who learn to question every touch, every gesture, asking if there is something more sinister behind it. For many of us, girlhood is about survival. It's about finding our way in a world that often reduces us to bodies. 4,444 objects that can pick us up, touch us, or hurt us. We learn to protect ourselves because the world has taught us that vulnerability is dangerous, and that knowledge stays with us, shaping the way we move through the world, always on guard, always on high alert, always waiting for the next moment of danger, the next injury, the next blow to shatter our fragile sense of security.